I've showed up wearing a crown. I've showed up not wearing a crown. And today I thought, why not these? I mean, this is the energy we're in, right? Who wants to put a crown on when you're in darkness? Is that really going to help? Oh, so silly. Who am I fooling? I'm not fooling you. I know where you are, girl. I know how you feel. I've been there many times. So, hey, let's have a little talk. What do you want to talk about? Maybe you just want to write. How about we do that? How about you start writing and getting all those toxic thoughts out on paper? I could write 3 books. I have a coach who is an author who's written almost 10 books. She's like, when are you going to write your book? I mean, I don't have to worry about the person reading it, and you shouldn't either. Maybe you do have a book inside of you. Maybe that would help release some of the pain that you felt. If you're writing or if you have a book, put it in the comments below. I kind of want to share a somewhat dark story. At least it's dark to me. And it's about not trusting your intuition and seeing the signs. So I met this guy on Tinder almost, more than 3 years ago. And we ghosted each other for 30 days. And then I went and saw him. He called me. And I told him as soon as I saw him, I'm not your little slut. I'm not your once a month slut. He's like, if you're going to act like that, just go home. And I should have. But instead, I played with the devil. We saw each other again after that. I was out at his place, and the sky, the moon was full, and the sky had all these clouds, and one big cloud looked like a phoenix, and there was like a whole bunch of other clouds that looked like monkeys. And I feel like it was my late husband's energy saying, don't do this. You're literally going into hell right now. And I remember saying, fuck you, I'll do what I want. It was hell that night. And it continued to be hell for the next 3 years. We have to trust our intuition. We know when we're entering into hell. Do you want to play in hell? Maybe you do. Maybe you have. But maybe you don't anymore. Sometimes we get those little intuitions of, we probably shouldn't go down this dark alley. Probably shouldn't go home with this guy. We probably are putting ourselves in danger. And yet we do it. And we're always right. Every time I've ever gone out and thought, I want to have a little fun tonight, that fun was not fun. It just led to pain and hurt. As we get stronger, we start listening to our intuition and we say, no, a little bit of fun with a devil is not worth it. You have no idea how long that pain is going to last after that one night. You got to say no to temptation. Temptation is not a good thing. You're not saying yes to a dream or a fairy tale. You're saying yes to the devil. The devil is temptation. The devil is lustful energy. It's being with somebody that you can never be with. That's the definition of the devil. He lusts after a beautiful woman that he can never have. It's obsession. So what does he do? He just takes what he can from her. He just uses her up. He doesn't know how to treat her well. That's why he can't ever keep her. But you do not need to play with the devil. And if you have played with the devil by accident or not by accident, it just happened to you, you have to release that devil energy in any way that you can. And here at the Pure Love Kingdom, we're trying to choose healthy ways. So creative ways, dancing, writing, photography, fashion. It's better than falling into addictions. I know, I had some addictions. Nobody ever wants to feel used, manipulated, lied to, rejected, like second best. All of these feelings are so low vibrational. And if you've been with somebody that made you feel that way, you're carrying those emotions still. Until you release them, they're with you and they're keeping you down. You have to work on ways of releasing them. They're not your emotions to hold on to unless you want to. So there's a lot of different ways to do this. But first, you have to know that you have those thoughts and that they're coming from an experience that you were in, that you possibly relive. And I know it's really hard to not relive and have PTSD from an experience that was hurtful for you. But maybe instead of going down that path and thinking about that bad situation, you replace it with a fairy tale dream. You replace it with a prince coming in, sweeping you off your feet, just giving you a kiss. Love's first kiss. We're doing a whole series on that on Pure Love Productions. Replace the negative past with a positive future.